Hey, what's going on, movie nerds? R2 here. Here with a video that I don't think I've ever done before, and I'm doing an unboxing today. So, what I'm unboxing is, you may have heard a Australian like DVD and Blu-ray distribution company called ViaVision. Now they've been around for as long as I can remember. I've got a few of their titles here and there. It's certainly a company that I haven't really been actively seeking titles for, but now they've released this new range called Imprint range, or just Imprint, and it's a premium Blu-ray label or Blu-ray range. So essentially, let me read you off the website what it actually involves. So this is on their website, and I just want to say this is not a sponsored video or anything like that. I'm just really excited for these. As a movie collector and someone that's not really after all the bells and whistles of collecting big box sets and stuff like that, I'm excited to see what else they release in this label. But this is what they say on their website. Welcome to the brand new premium Blu-ray label Imprint. Bound to excite movie collectors everywhere, delivering a library of must-have films each month of long-requested and previously unreleased classics in stunning high definition. All first pressings of each release will have strictly limited edition deluxe packaging, along with new transfers, audio commentaries, exclusive bonus features, and more. Now that to me just sounds absolutely amazing, and because of it, I got the first month's set. Now it just started. I don't know how many are left. I believe they are limited to a few thousand. I could be wrong. I haven't done my research. I don't really care. I'm just gonna get mine. Yeah, so came in a box. Got it today. Got it this morning of filming this video. Packaged really well. And I have already previously opened this and unshrink wrapped everything because I didn't want to be unshrink wrapping on video. So I have seen these and have had a look at these, but today I'm going to show you exactly what they are. Starting off with number one. Oh, it's got that new movie smell. We have H.G. Wells' War of the Worlds. Now, I'm not a huge slipcover guy. In fact, I detest slipcovers, except when they're like this. See, and they just come on the side. Look at this, watch. Oh, there's the back of it. It's different. It's completely different to the actual slipcover. Now that is why you do a slipcover. I hate slipcovers that come and they're the exact same as what's on here. What's the point? I don't want this paying extra for a slipcover that's got the same picture. But anyway, yeah, this is 1953. This is also a new 4K restoration from the original camera negative, so that's awesome. These older films look so good restored onto Blu-ray and restored into 4K. There is an absolute ton of features on here. There's lots of audio commentaries, a couple of makings of, photo gallery, or all that sort of usual stuff. But that's so good. What a great movie to start with. This premium Blu-ray service. Now I've never seen this original, but I have seen so many different alterations and iterations of this film in particular, and then I guess this overarching story. There's lots of animation, there's comics, there's books, but I've never actually seen the original, so it's going to be awesome. I've listened to the soundtrack. The soundtrack's amazing. I actually might even have it on vinyl if I recall, so that's cool. From I think like an orchestra or something like that, they did a live orchestra or something like that, I don't know, but very awesome to start with that one. We move into number two, Sorry Wrong Number. Again, it has an alternate cover, so that's wicked to the slip. Now this one's got a bunch of features. Obviously has the film on it. There's some exclusive commentaries. You got some makings of, all that sort of good stuff. This is a film noir film from 1948, so this is really cool. I've never seen this one. I have heard of it, but it's got, who's it got in it? Burt Lancaster and Barbara Stanwyck. Barbara Stanwyck doesn't sound familiar, but I know Burt Lancaster. But this one just looks amazing. Yeah. So I get distracted by looking at the back and reading what's on there. So that's supposed to be really, really good too. So what a great, I love my film noir movies. For the longest time, you know, Maltese Falcon is my absolute favourite. Well, that'll be a good one. Hopefully they can get that. And because of Maltese Falcon, I always wanted to be a private investigator, be a PI. That'd be cool. Number 3, one it sounds familiar, but I've certainly never seen. I Married a Monster from Outer Space. Again, I'm going to show you all these covers because they're just so cool. I love this cover. Look how awesome that cover looks and the monster looks. I'm a little bit disappointed that they actually have the monster on the camera, on the film, on the slip here, because I haven't seen the film. So it would have been a nice little shock, sort of surprise to see it. But this sounds really cool. So this is like 1950s. So it came out in 1958. So this would be like your 1950s typical sci-fi, where, you know, very similar story to Invasion of the Body Snatchers. So I don't know if it has any relevance to that or anything, but it's a very similar story to that. But this one looks really, really good. Never seen it, haven't heard of it. It sounds familiar, but I'm not 100% sure. The number 4 in the set is The Duelists. Now, I've certainly never heard of this. Looking at the cover, this cover in particular, I thought it was going to be an Asian-inspired sort of cinema between some samurai and some Ronin or something like that. But in fact, it's on the other side of the world. And I want to say it's set in France because, I'll just read you the back. Oh, here we go. 2 officers in Napoleon's army spend their off hours challenging each other to bloody duels. So that just sounds really cool. I really like that too, with those fencing swords, or whatever they call them, cavaliers, or whatever they're called. And it's actually a Ridley Scott film. Yeah, Ridley Scott film. I've never heard of this one. So that's awesome. Set in made in 1977, obviously set in the time of Napoleon. So that's going to be a wicked one to check out. Again, it's got audio commentaries with Ridley Scott, which is going to be awesome. So definitely have to check that out. And Keith Carradine. I don't know if he's related to Dave Carradine or John Carradine, which I don't know if he's part of the Carradine family or not, but he's got a cool name anyway. Now, the last one in the set. I've seen some of this film, but I haven't seen all of it, so it's cool to have it in this sort of version. And that's Waterloo. So everybody should be well aware of what Waterloo was. You know, it's the last battle of Napoleon, which I'm 98% sure he lost and maybe died in it as well. But I guess I'll find out once I watch this. This one's from 1970. Nothing too crazy on the special features, just the presentation of the film in 1080p and just a featurette. But hey, I just want the movies. I'm not too over, you know, as much as I love this, you know, makings of and all the special features and stuff like that. If it's just got the movie in the highest definition that it can have, then so be it. They all are numbered, so you can see 1 to 5 down the bottom there. And I'm not sure if they are individually numbered or not, but the War of the Worlds has got number 2000 on it. Sorry, wrong number, has 2068. I Married a Monster from Outer Space is 2070. The Duelists is 2075, and Waterloo is 2077. Now, I do believe that they are limited to maybe 3,000 or maybe 5,000. I'm not 100% sure. At least the slip covers. I know if you order them early enough, you'll get the slip covers. If you don't, then you just get the Blu-ray, the movie as it was, or as it is like this. Now, there's nothing inside. I'm not too fussed that they don't have art cards or a booklet or anything like that. At the end of the day, I just want the movie and just want to watch the movie. You know, people want to collect them with art cards and stuff, that's fine, but to me, I feel it's pretty pointless, because what are you going to do with the art cards? Unless you put them out on display or stick them on your fridge or something, they're just going to stay inside here and nobody's ever going to know they're there. Unless you show, oh, this one's got art cards but they're sealed, so you can't look at them. It just seems a bit silly. It just seems to, you know, jack up the price for no reason in really particular. But these are just really nice. They're going to look so good on the shelf when you get a few more. I see all those companies, and you know, the countries have got, you know, like Vinegar Syndrome and Arrow and 88 Films and a few others that I can't think off the top of my head, but they have hundreds out already, and they're just gonna look so good on the shelves. And I'm happy to see that Australia is getting a premium service in terms of Blu-ray movies, because, you know, physical media isn't dead. People are gonna I think, really get around this, and especially at this time with COVID going on. So, I mean, we do have some awesome production people out there like Umbrella Entertainment. I've got a lot of their stuff, and they do really, really good transfers and really good movies and stuff like that. But I really like that someone's actually doing this, and ViaVision, you know, keep doing it. I hope it continues for a very long time. Now, I'm sure you can still get these. I don't know if you can get them with the slips or not, but I'll put a link to the ViaVision website down there, but I'm sure everybody knows ViaVision anyway. But I'll put a link to their website. You can order through there. Everything has free shipping from them. I ordered these, I got them in the pack, so I got them a little bit cheaper. It was $150 for these 5, but I think that's a pretty good deal, really. You're getting 5 premium quality movies with the effort into these has gone into is, you know, second to none. So hopefully they keep that up. I haven't checked any of these out. I will be doing a review on every single one of these films. I'm going to try and check out all the special features. I probably won't watch all the commentary because it's, you know, one of these goes for over 2 hours. Can't be watching that 4 times over with all the different commentaries. So I will watch all these, and I will do a separate review on all of them as well. So stay tuned for that. I'm sure the 3 subscribers that I have will love it. But yeah, that's the 5 so far that have been released from ViaVision's new Imprint range. New premium Blu-ray service here in Australia. Definitely go check them out. You know, you can get these individually. You don't have to get them in, you know, in like this. So that's, if they just want this one, just buy that one, that's fine. But, you know, being a completionist when it comes to these sort of sets, I had to get them, and I've got to jump on it early because I think they're going to be hard to, you know, don't want it to go out of print and then having to pay, you know, $100 at Blu-ray. So yeah, that's ViaVision's Imprint's new premium Blu-ray service, or premium Blu-ray releases.